I have never met anyone who hasn't agreed that we expect several global catastrophes to happen this century. Everyone seems to agree that society is sick, that something big is going to happen. Everyone's worried about instability. However, what I see in this political landscape is people acknowledging these various global issues, these catastrophic civilization crumbling issues, and yet moving on to the next topic in the news cycle and shifting the mood as if these other things aren't happening. Now, there's only so much that America can do about this. However, I believe that there is a strategy we can take to mitigate all of these catastrophes happening, at least within America. That includes, one, securing our food supply. Now, just yesterday, the UN announced that the world has entered a period, or I think it was 2 or 3 days ago, the world has entered a new period of water bankruptcy. We won't have enough water to grow our food. Aside from that, our overuse of herbicides, pesticides, and synthetic fertilizers has rendered our growing practices unsustainable. We're not only depleting the soils, but also we are killing the fungi in the soils that turn minerals into usable nutrients. Secondly, we should secure our energy and extractive industries. The easiest way to do this would probably be to implement nuclear power. Nuclear power is incredibly cheap, and among all energy generation sources, it by far consumes the least amount of materials. We are expecting, due to the nature of extraction, for materials and energy, due to fossil fuels, to increase over time. We expect a massive inflationary effect to happen because ores only get less pure and more scarce and deep. And the same with fossil fuels. So by converting to nuclear power, we can mitigate that effect. The third thing we need to acknowledge is the decline in education across America. Kids can't do math anymore, and they can barely read. Fourth, and closely related to that, would be to secure the reliability of information on the internet. We need to secure the internet against malicious actors, because with AI, not only does AI impair us cognitively, I'm sure the short-term content doesn't help either, but everybody seems to acknowledge that this century, AI might get so good that it can produce images and videos that are so good that we can't distinguish falsehoods from reality.